I could feel tears gathering in my eyes, and I couldn't even think straight. It was like being caught in a powerful storm. I thought I knew what I was getting into, since this wasn't something completely new to me, but every nerve in my body was shaking, as if it were my very first time. This wasn't the body or the scent I had gotten used to over the years. In fact, it wasn't like anything I'd ever felt before. Tremble, wait. Jay just. Give me a second. Wait. She might as well have asked me to sit on burning sand. Wait. She might as well have asked me to sit on burning sand. Heisu is completely overwhelmed. She feels really good. What? Did they even feed you when you were growing up? Tia feels so good he has never felt this way before. Sorry. That was another little lie. You'll just have to scold me later. He is pushing me past my limits, but strangely enough, I don't want him to stop. I waited, just like you told me to. Can I keep going? She said, yes, please don't stop, Tia. You are amazing. Please don't stop. As I lost myself in the rhythm of our movement, I thought of the man who once lived here as my husband, the man who had slowly become a stranger. He placed a hand over her eyes. Stop. Don't talk. Tia. For a moment, I sank under the waves of pure feeling. What brought me back was his cool, quiet scent, almost enough to calm my old wounds, and his low, steady breath that brushed my skin and made me shiver. What are you? He said, just one more time. I promise. What? Then he lifts her legs and rests them on his shoulders. Just how many times do you want me to stop? Heisu looked at him and said, no, don't stop. His body held me down, warm and gentle, but still unfamiliar. He was a strange boy, one that I liked so much it made tears form in my eyes. She feels so comfortable. He wipes Heisu's tear, and then lies down beside Heisu. They both fall asleep, and Heisu rests on Tia's arm. I drifted in and out of sleep, like I was floating in a deep lake, my limbs held by the water's warm embrace, but there was something about it, something solid and strong. Suddenly, she wakes up. I don't even remember falling asleep, and I feel so well rested, so maybe today will be a little warmer. I hope I didn't oversleep. I need to shower and get ready for work. She looked at him, he is still sleeping. Then Heisu lies down again on Tia's arm. Why am I acting so awkward? It's not like I didn't know what I was getting into. Sure, I was a little impulsive, you can stay the night, but some of it was. No need to overthink it. Phew. He's a grown man, I'm sure he's used to casual nights like this. I'll just act normal, like nothing happened. I mean, people do this kind of thing with strangers all the time, right? Especially when they're drunk. I've seen it on television. Not strangers. I wasn't drunk. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder. Last night is mostly a blur, but I do remember thinking he was a bit inexperienced, until something changed and all signs of clumsiness disappeared. It's obvious. He's not as innocent and naive as I thought. I'm sure he's had many nights like this before, right? I really need to put some clothes on. Fidget. Completely naked. It's like I'm trying to move a huge rock. Grab. Is he just pretending to be asleep, or going somewhere? She looked at him. Oh, you're awake. You really need to stop talking right in my ear. Hee hee. Why? Your voice is too low. WHWHO taught you to talk back to a grown-up? Anyway, I need to get up. I have work soon. Can you please stay with me? I'm still not feeling well. You really think I'm that easy to fool, huh? Don't lie to a grown-up. Slap, slap. Hee hee hee. Let Tia guilt her into calling off work. Hee hee. Well, if he has a friend who can cover my shift. What's going on with me lately? Sigh. First I threw my budget out the window, and now I'm calling off work for no good reason. I was never like this before I met him. What a strange boy, with strange tastes, Anne. You have so many scars on your chest, and on your arms too. It's because I spent some time in the hospital when I was a kid. Apparently, I used to complain a lot about being stuck in that room, but I don't remember much. It was a long time ago. It's probably hard to believe. You can't even tell. No, I believe you. I can't even imagine. Deep scars like these are made through rivers of tears. I've never seen him cry before, but you better not get into any more fights then. I'm chasing you away with a stick if I see you with one more bruise. Pfft. She's going to chase me away with a stick. I guess that's better than telling me to date a girl my age. Was someone worried about me? Of course not. Right. I believe you. Hey, what are you laughing about? Hee hee. Bicker, bicker. It's okay, I'll stay out of trouble. Wouldn't want you crying over me or anything. I never said I would. Growl. Are you hungry? No, not at all. Your tummy is saying something else. I'll make you some breakfast. Shouldn't take long. It's fine, don't worry about it. Hey, I'm a great cook. I'm not saying you're not, but you're a guest. You shouldn't have to cook for me. Yes, you did. I didn't see anything, if it makes you feel better. Oops, you caught me. Gah. She is wearing a bra. Now she puts on a shirt. Alright, I've got this. I'm about to cook up a 5-course meal. I thought you only knew how to make instant noodles. Hey, try to have some faith in your own husband. Hey Sue, look what I made. Peek. DIY fire show. Flare. Not again. She runs. Do you even know what a pot looks like? Have you ever used a stove before? Look, that container right there has salt. Tiha lifts Jesus on his shoulder. Try to get some rest. You look like you need it. She looks at him. And whose fault is that? She looks at him. Tiha is making something. He has a way of filling every space he enters. How does someone get so tall and big? She is blushing. He looks at her. My gosh. What is wrong with me? Hi. I need to take a quick shower. Don't go anywhere, okay? Stay. And I better not see you in my bedroom. Nod. Swah swahs, splash splash. You really shouldn't, trust me so much. Creak. The more I look, the clearer it becomes, where another man once filled your heart and mind. Creak. And here, you've neatly folded the pieces of your past and pushed them aside like they were nothing. This feeling is strangely exciting. Nothing else could ever feel quite the same, huh? Drop. Tap tap. Pause. You call for me, sir? Tap. Yes. Didn't think you'd get here so quickly. Huh. He looks like a cat that just caught its favorite snack. I don't even want to know what kind of trick he used to fool that poor woman this time. I'm bored. Right, of course, shall we stack some blocks? No, not today. I feel like playing Monopoly. My apologies, but I'd rather not pretend to go bankrupt with someone who could push my entire family into poverty. Besides, isn't your whole life just one long winning streak in Monopoly? Got forced into playing. Glance. Unless I'm imagining things, there's something different about him. I mean, he's always been completely careless and self-centered, but he's getting on my nerves even more than usual. Hold on, don't tell me. No, thank you. I'd rather not know anything about my employer's private life. Bustle bustle. Thanks for breakfast. I can clean up. Don't worry about it, the kitchen is basically my territory. I wonder where his confidence comes from. Everything he made was either too salty or burnt. Hee hee hee. Tia. How did you get all that money? Do you want it? Of course not. It's yours. You keep it. Actually, that cash is fake. You can't buy anything with it. Humph, you weren't fooling anyone. Still, don't scare me like that again, okay? I won't. I promise. I was just worried, you might turn me away if I didn't have the money. Fidget, there must be something wrong with me. Even when you're not around, your low, rough voice and that lazy laugh keep echoing in my ears. Phew. Tap tap. Gosh, I'm still so sore. Hey Sue. Why you sure look happy today. Win the lottery or something? Or maybe, hee hee, you got a message from someone special? And no. Of course not. I don't have someone special. Don't worry, I'm just teasing you. Your face is so red. Anyway, it's nice to see you smiling again. You've been looking really down lately. I was starting to worry about you, especially after what happened with that rude customer. I guess that's a bit silly, you're not the type to get upset over a bad customer. You never let them bother you before, at least. I don't know if you've noticed, but people have been bothering us a lot less lately. The servers are not your servants. I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? The servers are not my servants. It's almost like they suddenly learned how not to act like complete jerks in public. The servers are not your servants. What I'm trying to say is, sure, life can be tough sometimes, but it's not always dark and gloomy. So just remember to keep your head up high, hey Sue. Ah. Huff huff. Oh, babe. What? Can I have some instant noodles? I'm starving now. I don't know how to cook. Go make some yourself. Humph, you're the reason I'm so tired and sore, you know. Why can't you be like those guys who take extra care of their girlfriends afterward? But no, you just tell me to go to bed or say we should start again if I'm bored. Nudge. Whine whine. Come on, you rascal. Get off your phone for once. Grab. I want instant noodles. Poor, hee hee. You're the best. I like my noodles with eggs. Yeah, I got it. Go lie down or something. Rip. Bubble bubble. Hey, can I come over for dinner tonight? Huh? F for dinner? WHY? My dad's home, so I thought maybe. Of course. You can come over. Creak. Shoot, why did I leave that out? Just, give me a second, okay? Swish. Soul, shoot, why did I leave that out? Just, give me a second, okay? Swish. Toss. Now you can come in. Also, I only have instant noodles. Sorry. That's fine. I can't believe she's actually sitting in my room. What if she realizes I was thinking about her last night? Darn it, I figured this would be better than leaving her alone with that jerk. Gulp. Okay, I need to calm down. She came over for dinner. That's it. Just boil some water and put the noodles in. I can make the noodles if you want. Gah. Don't worry about it. I'm basically a master chef. Clack. Thanks, Minchiol. Sure. You don't want any? I'll have some later. Hold on, Jolt. Your nose, it's bleeding. Are you okay? Do you have any tissues? Drip. It's fine. Nothing for you to worry about. What do you mean? Of course I'm worried. Gosh, you're losing so much blood. It's just a few drops. See? It's not bleeding anymore. Let's just go back to eating the swoosh. Thud. How am I supposed to stop myself now? Tremble, tremble. MMH, is it in? No. I don't think so. How about now? I am not completely sure. Lean. They make it look so easy in the videos. Slide. NNGH, W wait. Hey Sue. T tried to relax a little, that was close. HNNGH, huh? Are you crying? What's wrong? Does it hurt? W want me to stop? I can move away if you want. What the heck am I doing? I'm acting like such a selfish jerk right now. It feels so good. Tremble. She's crying. I made her cry. Okay, whisper. As long as it's with you. Hey Sue, I'm sorry, hey Sue. I'm so sorry, W. I love you. Love you, so much. Huff huff. Believe it or not, you're the only one I've ever wanted to share this moment with. Only you, hey Sue. Sorry. I'm just a little tired, that's all. But those are only faded memories now. I wonder if the empty space I left in your heart still aches. Do you ever regret pushing me away? All those ugly things I did to you, do they still hurt? Maybe enough to bring a tear or two? Whether it was pain or pity, you always cried for me. Maybe once those tears finally wear a hole through you, you'll come back looking for me. Bustle bustle. You know, it's so incredibly hard to reach you these days. Yeah, my phone's been on silent. Huh? Why? Because she keeps calling it nonstop. Oh, the one night thing? Uh-huh. She thinks we're in a relationship, I swear. Message her again and she'll probably ask you to marry her. Look, I just can't take her seriously when she got so close to me without us even being in a relationship. Pretty harsh thing to say. Says you. Honestly, women sometimes feel like a totally different species. I just don't understand the way they think. I mean, there are literally movies about how different they are from us. I'm not some naive 18-year-old anymore. At 34, I've become experienced enough to know sweet confessions aren't always as sweet as they sound. I was partly acting on impulse, sure, but even more than that, there was a selfish hope that Tiha would get tired of me after spending a night together. I thought he would quickly lose interest once he got what he'd been chasing. Wipe wipe. I decided not to overthink it. After all, a fire that burns too bright eventually fades until it disappears. I know exactly how love fades away. It's not something cold and sharp, just a slow and quiet indifference. I'm sure he'll realize he was only fascinated with some boring older woman, and eventually find someone better suited for him. Some people think you've won if someone loves you more, but when the ashes of our love finally settled, hey Sue, hey, Hazel. Wifey. I was the one who had lost. There was a huge empty space where his endless affection used to be, and I never really figured out how to fill it again. I suppose that's why I silently endured his cold distance, his contempt, and the way he slowly changed day by day. I was holding on to false hope, afraid everything would fall apart if I let go. Wave. Tia Biam. How are you feeling? Fine. Are you? Sure about that? And whose fault is that? Pat pat. He can be such a little brat. How about a small date after you get off work? Young love fades quickly. Maybe I'll let him sway my branches. Sure, as long as he doesn't reach down to my roots.